Well, hello everybody and welcome to another stream. Now, hold up as I fix everything, and yeah, baby. But yeah, we're checking out the showcase. And yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sad. Also, have to always remember that I have to put in the title whenever I stream. Because for some reason it doesn't go on the stream info. What's the title? What is the title, mate? It is. I really wish you would tell me. Awesome. I love it. I love it, dude. Because okay, cool. What the fuck? It's false. And it's going no mind at all. But then here and life must go on. There we go. Nice. At the end, just pay no mind at all. Entire picture. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, here we go. I don't think we need headphones in. I was listening to music. But yeah, we don't need them anymore, man, because you know me. I mean, actually, I'll get my headphones. My other headphones. Okay. Little. So we did that one. Did Yoko versus Hulk. Now we're on Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Eagles.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series.
So happy that he got his final boss entrance.
Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest.
What?
Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows, while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday Raw Thursday to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will get to that. But my dinner's done, so I'll go and eat. But we'll sit through the entrances. Jazzy Green, Rocky Maivia. Yeah. Oh, model down. Ooh, I love this arena, dude. That's cool about those triangles too. We're gonna make it good break. Oh. So I'll just pause the stream. I'll be back. Wow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, next time that happens, I don't know. I'll probably just put it on pause or just not stream. But yeah, we're back. We are back. We are going to bring up the chat. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got 2 viewers already. Hopefully that viewer wasn't watching nothing, but we are back. And let's see what we can do. Okay, stamina, infinite, good. Triple H. Oh! Yeah, options. No. Oh. Isn't... Oh, showcase objectives. Oh, yeah, this isn't my faction. I was looking for the freaking whatever. The match checklist. Fresh and connect. Oh. Take to this game. Hit. Hunter with the jumping thing. And you shoot. Floppy. Right. So Triple H crashing into the corner. Oh yeah, I turned off commentary. Oh shit. Oh. Walloped him. So happy they added in-game cutscenes again. What is that? Suck my dick. Suck my dick. What? Triple H? Triple homosexual. Oh shit. Superplex! Boom! Oh shit, suck my dick. Triple H was all about that back in the day. Suck my dick. Yeah. Suck it. And it's a long show in the face. Rocky. You go suck my dick, boy. Backwards. Suck my dick with your neck. Oh. Please, Mr. H. I can't handle. Let's go to Cradle takes first time. He's dead. He's dead, man. Oh, yep. Oh, got everything.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss, there wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Pt.2 Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was.
Oh, he died. Oh.
And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding
That Steel going down, man. He going down, man. What the fuck? Why are we at Raw? I thought we'd get like a classic arena. George the Animal Steele. I wish they would make custom Trons for him, not just use the legends. He's gonna bite your asshole. We'll bite your dick off. He will. Stop calling us selling that. muscular boy. Damn. Never give me that ring. Peter Maivia. This is... Okay. Why is this a step? Bitch! Oh, going over. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Yeah, turnbuckle eating bitch. Oh, boom. I really like that taunt cam, too. Whoa, shit. Yeah. Probably a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Going up. Now, I know how to play the game. Ready to grab out with the strike to grapple. Grab combo. Bam! Does that go up when I do dive? Oh, boom! Samoa Joe. He's taking some crap. Strike to drop it. Oh God. Play like that. Okay, buddy. Get off on me. Sexy lady. Whoa, my faction shepherds are piece of
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. a cousin of The Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
Bro. Third lady. Third lady. I'm doing the math phase. We don't have time for production. Doing. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Force effects, bitch. Samoan drop. Bitch. Bitch, please. Motherfucker. Oh, look at you with your car wheels. Oh. Damn. Nope. Not. You dead.
Sleeper. Oh my god, my back.
Oh shit, right there, boy. Then you stand dog at me and bitch. Oh, alright. Oh. Bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Boom. Good. Whoa! Bitch. Whoa! Oh! Oh man! Whoa! Boom. Oh shit. Plus Lyra. Bitch. Oh shit. This is the ender. Oh shit.
Yeah, come on, I can do it. Yeah.
No, you can't! Boom! Shit on you, bitch! 1, 2, 3, motherfucker!
I'm
There's only one way. Commentary just for the matches. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da. Bum bum ba da da. Oh God. Oh Lord. Extra additional. Why is it the same pick for freaking deletion and whatever the other thing was? 50. Oh shit, Rikishi.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his badass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Ooh. Oh, Stone Cold gonna beat my ass.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else. We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnake's music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
I kind of wish they gave him a, because I know in here they have the monster truck entrance, but I kind of wish they would give him like a truck driving entrance. Like, what? You're gonna get me, Rikishi? What? I'm gonna Stone Cold style your ass. What?
Austin fought for his life to make it back here.
Stone Austin says, it's time to give you a can of whooping ass. Oh shit, you're a bad motherfucker. Oh,
It's a miracle Austin survived being rolled over Rikishi. Now, it's Stone Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground
Oh, big move!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of this Samoan lineage. He's an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE. Serious?
doesn't run over Stone Cold like Rick.
Whoa!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Austin had that one scouted.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
I thought anybody could come with me.
Austin unprepared for this.
Oh! Oh!
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated. Shoved right out of the ring.
Things are heading ringside now. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up in revenge on his mind.
We got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. It's dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Oh, God, got you dick.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this all-day crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, shit.
Down face first.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. Kicks out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. And a thunderous forearm to follow. And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed the chair. Beats a table one.
Scary mindset to the rattlesnake.
Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man. Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has me in his crosshairs, that's not empty. They should really watch out. This could split over here in an instant.
From the suplex. Well placed elbow.
Oh.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right. Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
Now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
You're gonna put your ass up, bitch. What?
A relentless Texas rattlesnake.
What?
Beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
What?
And again, thunderous blows by Austin.
What?
Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Post it up. Scooped out. Here it comes. Rikishi down. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Driven through the ground.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Camel clutch. And it is deep. Pain just painting all across his face right now.
Nice escape.
Big.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Rikishi get back up.
1, 2. Oh, what?
He is just barely still on the floor. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to take it.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher match for the Rattlesnake. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his heart. Stop call! Stop call! Gonna tap!
The Rattlesnake trying to do right now. He's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. He manages to slip out of the way.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has the damn heart.
He's got the slaughter in hand. Rikishi may have put the exclamation.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the a single leg camel clutch in the
Oh, my God.
Better work the button. There we go. Timing got some aggression. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. The fight's just broken up.
The fight is on. It is furious. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping it.
Eyeball. I'm gonna move my camera.
Each other. No matter what. Just a ghastly shot.
Little small bitch. What? Oh no, God, no, I can't see the fucking buttons. God damn it.
This could be it. Austin with the cover.
Oh,
Kicked out.
That's really as close as it gets. Single leg crab in place, and look at the core strength it takes to lock it in.
He's in a bad position
Stone Cold too slow. Scooped up. Here it comes. Ricochet drive. Hits it again. And that's hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Targeting the shoulder. Escaping the takedown. You can feel the utter hatred these men have for one another. There is nothing more they want to do than end each other's career.
Oh.
And Rikishi evades that. But his torso continues to be the target here. That's going to be good. Submission move being applied. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a lobster for Stone Cold tonight. Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rearview mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable. And now it's on you to fix it.
Roll up.
Into that ring.
I thought John Cena would at least F you
brutality. And get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
I think after this one, we'll be calling it quits.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
I don't know what inception was there. This is altered.
In this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force. You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
for something here. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
The intensity of Umaga.
Now heading outside. Ooh.
Arm wringer. Whoop. How about a punch? Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Stops. Dude!
Oh,
Go into the fucking set. Oh my god.
And you see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage. But either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, knee back of neck.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouth.
Pin attack by the champion. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He's far from finished.
Ah, jeez. Oh, God, that hurt. He's able to reverse it.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. What a counter!
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Power and one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. He's able to dodge out of the way. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Mistake by Umaga.
Muscles up their opponent.
Driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Nice counter by Cena. Here we go. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Scoop slam. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now, and evades the attack.
Oh,
Jeez.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop! And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. And into the corner he goes. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, pulls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart.
Here it comes!
Samoan spike! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly.
Just want to see if on spike. Okay.
All right, they go.
Samoan spike.
Already headed toward the title chain.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
That's not a good victory motion for Umaga.
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is
really
over.
enjoying the showcase,
An incredibly impressive
Hope
showing
you are
from
too.
Umaga tonight.
Maybe you are.
Absolutely
Let me know
leveling
down
John
below.
Cena in a savage
And
display
if
of
you
dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a
Maybe we'll
rematch?
get
Only
out of
time
here.
will
But with that
tell.
said, ladies and
But for
gentlemen,
now,
really
this is Umaga's
excited to play
moment.
more of this
He
for
is
you
your
guys. And yeah,
WWE
so
champion.
have a good night. See y'all in the next one, probably tomorrow or something. And yeah, bye bye.